Alright guys, so just before this video starts, you're gonna want to stick around for the entire video, because this is Drifting Simulator's first update, and let me tell you guys, it's huge. There's so much to cover, so much new and fun content. Guys, you're gonna want to watch all of this, and then after come and play Drifting Simulator. It is such a fun game, especially with all of this new stuff in this update. So let's get on with this video. Alrighty guys, so what's going on? My name is Carboom and welcome back to another Roblox video, and today guys we are back in Drifting Simulator where an update dropped just last night, and to say it's its first update, it is a huge one guys, so we're going to be checking that out today. And right now it's a perfect time because it's night, so that is the first addition to the game. Over in the city, buildings now have lights to them, so they turn off during the day, turn on during the night. So it makes the city look more alive, more fresh, and just look different at night. It makes it an entirely different city at night. It just looks absolutely awesome. Another thing guys, the whole UI system has been redone. It looks a tiny bit different here. Not much noticeable has changed, but stuff has changed. Little stuff like the little black behind the text, but you don't really need to know that. In the garage, a lot has changed. The cars now move left to right very so slightly, and when you get multiple cars, instead of them just being in here, they now stack on top of each other, saving you more space in the garage, which is always nice. And one thing that you can probably see next to Matrix's Mustang is a new Dodge Charger 2018. And that is the main thing that we're going to be checking out today. It's a brand new car for 4th of July. It is very American looking with the American colours, stripes, and a little American flag here and here. And it is an American car, of course, and I've got to say guys, this is probably one of the best cars in the game. So if you didn't play Drifting Simulator for a little while because of the data bug, which has been fixed guys, if you don't know what the data bug was, it basically meant that if you came on, did stuff, and left, your data might not have saved, and a lot of people didn't like that, obviously, so they didn't come back to play more. But now that has gone guys, so you can come back, play more, cop this car for yourself, because it is a limited edition car, which you won't be able to get for very long. You will keep it, and I believe it goes off being able to get it on the 8th of July, so you definitely want to cop this car. It is very drifty, very fast, it is an awesome looking car, and it definitely stands out. But once again, like the Matrix Mustang, you can't customize it because it's meant to be like this with all the American colours on. But guys, I think we can get into the how it drives and into the new map portions of this. So drifting around corners, it is definitely much better than other cars, which is absolutely awesome. Look at the drifts around this corner, and the XP system down here has changed a little bit and moves now a little bit, and multipliers don't show up anymore. They are there, but I'm pretty sure we'll change that later on when the multipliers will show up again. But the multipliers are still active, still there, so don't worry about that. Moving on is inside the new stadium, which is not much different. It is, the stadium was here before, but you couldn't go inside. There's new lights here, new inside, a leaderboard up there, and a couple of ads, and you can just drift around in here, which is a pretty cool spot for photos as well. And we are moving on to the last addition to the map, which is over by the drift park area, whatever you want to call it, which is over by the industrial portion of the map. So here it is guys, a new drift track, which is probably my most favourite part of the map. It is just so awesome. You can go up this road a little bit more now. This road was entirely blocked off, but now you can go up this a tiny bit until you get to the end. So I'm just going to jump off here and join the drift track. It is absolutely awesome. There's some great photo opportunities here, and a new drift spot has arose, and a new grind spot has came up here and here. Two people are grinding here, of course. A drift track is what you'd think it would be, guys. Just you can drift around this track. There's a lot of amazing corners that you can take. It elevates quite a bit, which is another new thing that not many part of the map has, which is an awesome thing to see. I love elevation. It brings the map a new sort of feeling to it, which is awesome. A little tunnel here which goes through the mountain, which I really like. It is so awesome. So guys, we could also do races here in a live stream, which could be really awesome. There's some really good racing places that I have in mind to do that, so if you want me to do a race with all you guys in a live stream, smash that like button, and comment down below where you think would be a good place to race. So one more thing, guys, the store in the UI here now works. So if you click on this, you can now buy the game passes, which you could before, but you can now buy them in game, so you can buy all of these amazing things, and these now work. These didn't really work before, but now they 100% work. So if you did buy a game pass, they do work now. You can also buy in-game coins, which I think a lot of people were waiting for. So there's some really expensive options like the 1 million coin, which I'm pretty sure only rich people will buy because it costs 5,500 Robux, which is a lot of money. Oh my gosh. So we're going to click off this, and the customization has changed a tiny little bit, not too much, which it now has padlocks on what you cannot buy, which is awesome. And it also saves your color when you buy this. Like I said, guys, I'm in this car, so you can't change the color of this. And there is more premium options, which I'm pretty sure they'll be separated in the future. Right now, I believe it's just these down here. So if you click on them and annotations should come up. There we go. So it is only these. I believe there should be a separation between them very soon. But guys, I think that is about it. But for the first update of Drifting Simulator, it's a pretty big one. You cannot deny. Everything has been redone code-wise. The game runs so much better now. It's absolutely amazing. And sometime either today, tomorrow, or a couple of days, Twitter codes will be added. You can go onto our group Twitter, which is Drive Planet RB. You definitely want to follow that, because all the codes will be posted on there, and there will be new codes eventually posted on there as well. And one more thing, guys, I keep forgetting there's so much in this update. It's absolutely amazing how much stuff is in this first update. The leaderboard has changed a little bit. It's a bit smaller now, so you don't have to scroll up or down, and you can see people's faces now, people's avatars. So that is pretty cool. I really like that. That is absolutely awesome. But I've got to say, guys, this is probably much better than Matrix's Mustang. Please don't tell him I said that. But yeah, Matrix's Mustang is nothing compared to this car. It drives a lot better, I've got to say. The drifting on it, you can drift around corners so much easily. This is definitely the go-to car for any drifting, especially if you're starting off Drifting Simulator right now. If you're starting off Drifting Simulator, if you just bought it, definitely grind with this car. This is such a good car. It's better than some of the uncommons and commons, to be honest. I really like this car, and like I said, it's limited edition, so you definitely want to get this ASAP. And one small addition is Walmart right here. It has changed a little bit to stop people from grinding too much here. So people are grinding a lot here. It makes it look nicer, and in doing so stops people from grinding as well. Before I end off this video, I want to show you one more thing, which I find really funny. So, me being part of the map dev team, I know all the Easter eggs in this game, and one of them is Mr. Wall down in this underneath car park, which I'm pretty sure not many people know about. It's very secretive. It's not really popping out that you can go under here, but yeah, there is Mr. Wall down here. I'm fairly sure some of you will know. He's been out since release, so that's nothing new. That isn't nothing new. So just remember Mr. Wall, guys. Mr. Wall. And if you come over here by the police department here, if you don't know, that is a police department right there, and go into this shady looking area down where the flood drain entrance is, there is Mr. Wall's brother right here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I show you Mr. Flaw? That's right, guys, Mr. Flaw is now in the game. Another little Easter egg. Not really doing much, but he's there. Mr. Wall's brother, Mr. Flaw. So I thought that's just worth noting. So guys, I want to know, what would you want to see adding into the game? Now mainly, what would you like to see adding to the map? Because I am a map developer, so it'd be much easier for me to add if I saw a good one. So what would you want to see in the map, guys? Anything that you'd want to see in the Drifting Simulator map, leave that down in the comments below. I'll read through them all, see what you guys want, because of course this is a community game, and whatever you guys want added, we try our best to add it into the game, as long as it's not crazy. But guys, I'm going to end the video off here. Like I said, make sure you come down into Drifting Simulator, cop this car. All you have to do is join the game, and then you should keep it for when it goes off. But obviously you want to drive around in it because it's such an awesome car. So definitely come back down to Drifting Simulator if you haven't played it in a little bit, which I completely understand. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you have subscribed and turned on that notification bell so you don't miss a video or live stream by me. And smash that like button if you want more Drifting Simulator, because I know I do. And guys, I'll see you all later. Bye guys.